Alright, hello everyone. This is a new series that I'm starting. We are all aware of the slow happenings with netties regards to our suggestions that we give to them. In this series we will dive into the suggestion page and I will of course give my thoughts on them. This can be really fun and interesting. Some people got great ideas and others, well, at least it's fun. And if you feel that this series was good, then just tell me in the comments and give a like, of course. So here goes. Alright, let's see. Let's start here with Ruda Swag. Give Garista ships an overall drone DPS bonus instead of limiting it to either a small, medium or large. Why does every other drone ship in the game gets to swap drone size depending on the ship that they're fighting, but Garista drone ships are stuck using one size of drones to get the full value of their DPS? Yeah, well that's actually a good question, because like for example Rattlesnake, it's got bonuses to large drones, and like the same with Gila, got bonus to medium, and of course the little frigate, the worm one, got bonus to small. So yeah, that is actually a good question, why you can't like have bonuses for the Rattlesnake to have small drones. But yeah, I would be for this. I mean, why not have just drone damage? That is actually a good question. Now, of course, the Rattlesnake would be amazing to kill frigates if that was the case, but it's a good one, so that is great. Ruda Swag, that's a very good one. Let's find another one. We got Omko here also. Faction needs buff. Level 10 ships are close in stats, but much cheaper? Question mark. No, they're not. Faction ships are way better. But yeah, okay. Yeah, let's find another one. Here we got one. BadKaiser. Please get a representative from the top 20 to 50 alliances in the game and ask them to run through these suggestions to prioritize the ones that the members want. And yeah, and of course you have to get that into the roadmap, aka new content. Okay, yeah, this is interesting. Like that is a good idea, but like who would be the representative? I could be one, but I'm not sure that, like, why just the top 50, top 20 alliances? I'm not really sure. That doesn't mean that those people are like involved in this, but it's not a dumb idea. But I mean, we have top 50 people that are involved in this, and this is the content creators, so I assume they could have a role to help on this one. So it's a good question, and I would be for that. Alright, here we have one. Melstrom. Why, when you have gone through all the troubles of building or buying a Citadel, must you still pay the rent for it? For the office, that is. Surely you own the Citadel and don't have to pay the rent, but anyone else who rents an office in that Citadel must pay the rent to the owners of the Citadel and not to Concord. Yeah, I think this is very weird. I of course would think that the owners should get the money from the Citadel, but not sure why they have done that. It's obviously just some kind of ISK faucet, I don't know. Also, have you thought about the tier system to renting offices? There could easily be more options to renting, such as purpose of hangars, PvP hangars, PvE hangars, mining hangars, and corp. Yeah. So yeah, this I think there is a lot of stuff in corporations that they need to fix. There's small gadgets that we all need, and that could actually be one of them. Mom says, refreshing Concord missions for 5,000 ISK is just annoying. Not fun. Just let us keep the same mission we choose to... What? Just let us keep the same missions we choose week over week. We'll just change more to keep them. I hate gambling. To get these right ones just waste my time and taking away from the game. Okay, yeah, it takes time. I have not felt that this is an issue though, and the 5,000 ISK is hopefully nothing to anyone, and I don't actually understand why they have 5,000 ISK. I mean, in terms of an ISK faucet, this is, I mean, they are not pulling in too much ISK from refreshing these missions. So yeah, it's just weird. I mean, yeah. I mean, why can't we just choose it? You know, that perfectly good idea there, Mom. I would totally agree with that one. Chris says new faction warfare mode. 10 versus 10, some defense ships, some bait and miners, and 1 life for each mining ship. Once popped as a miner, you can respawn into any ship except a miner. Team with the highest or M3 at the end will win. Yeah, that was actually interesting. So that should be, I mean, should that be focused for miners or PvPers? I don't really know. It's an interesting idea, and yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Suggestion, here we have Sergeant Attacker 1701. Allow base scanning skills to be alpha. It doesn't make sense that scanners would be available to alphas, but the scan skill aren't. Yes, that's a good idea, and that is actually a very good question. I would think alpha would be great scanners, and yeah, it doesn't make sense. So then we have Sergeant Attacker again, and I'm not favorizing anyone here, but yeah, he had a good question. So add more filters to filtering items in hangars, put sub filters like high slot, low slot, mid slot. So this is what he's talking about, is actually cargo containers in the hangars, and I've heard that this is something we will get. I'm not sure why they don't focus on that one, because we really need it. But yes, a good one. Lave, oh, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but this is your question. Like, instead of just displaying things like market data will update in 15 seconds and make it user click until it's updated, make it display the counter to refresh and auto refresh the page when it's over. Yes, this is an issue that I have a lot. So when you look at some items and you keep looking frequently for not a long time, you will get something like market data will update in 5 seconds or 6 seconds or 15 seconds, and after 15 seconds it's just blank, nothing happens. So you have to go back, you have to go into that item again. And so the issue is that when you search for an item and it says market update in 6 seconds, you actually just wait about 6 seconds and then you try again, and then it's like, oh, in just a second, and then you have to go back again. I agree, that is something they need to fix. That is, I mean, it doesn't take long until you have to sit and wait. And most people, I mean, I got 52 orders, I think, and I mean, I have to do that very slow unless I want to have these market data updates. That's a good one. And then we have Savage. Arena ranking is so broken. As others have said, it's basically a coin flip. You have people on your team who are shooting their own team, makes it just being stupid. Yes, I have also seen that. Blue shooting blue. But this, I mean, it's pretty much like in the WoW times when you played Capture the Flag. Sometimes you got into a team which were very good. Other times you are in a team when people are just AFK. That's how it is. I'm not sure how they will fix that, but maybe like in the future when you are higher rank, you maybe just going to fight with people with the same rank. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We got Mom again. Remove the close office button from the main menu. I almost pocket closed my Citadel office. Yes, and also I can actually say something. When I had a corporation and you can rank up your members, there is one button that says make this member a CEO, and I've been very close to clicking on that one, and I'm not sure if there is a are you sure button after that, so who knows. Then we got one here, Phoenix Storm. Allow tax center to generate extra tax from any pilot ratting in the sovereign system regardless of corporation. Yes, at first glance it's a good idea, but if you think about it, if someone sneaks in to get some ESC, I think they should be allowed to do that. A little bit like cover up, you know, you go in, you you farm in enemy territory and not being punished for that. So I don't really agree with that, but it's at first glance it's a good idea, but not really. Then we have Kirsch 268. You ban people from FV for killing a teammate that sits in spawn and scrams, disrupts incoming teammates. Yes. Fixed rules for illegal action. Yes, that could be one. That could work. I would be for that, of course. And we have Uncle Backrub. Add third mid slot to T10 exploration frigates. Yes. They don't seem to have a purpose, as you cannot fit a scanner, data analyzer, and a hacking module on a single ship. Yes. Yes. I don't understand this either. This is very weird. I think they added this and they didn't think about what kind of ships they had. So this is an issue that they probably know about, and I hope that they fix that. And then we have Skeksil. Allow mergers between corporations that don't require all members to transfer manually. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to think about this, how it would work. But if everyone agrees in the corp, we could have like a button that said, do you agree to merge? And if everyone click yes, then it would be fulfilled. Or those who click yes automatically jumps over. It's a great idea. It would save a lot of hassle indeed. Very good, Skeksil. And yeah, here we have it. Aspen Ninja. Make faction warfare matchmaking rank based. Some people only want to goof around and other ones want to get some ranks. Having ranked matchmaking would help make matches more exciting and would benefit different playstyles. Yes, I think this is something they will do, because this is something that we need. So very good one. And then we have Sergeant Attacker 1701 again, and he's talking about Killmates. So maybe make it so that people can get assist Killmates. Basically both the person who got the final kill and the person who did the top damage get the Killmates. Yeah, why not? That is also a good idea, if that works. I think it's a very good idea. Then he talks about it's probably useless, it's a half-baked idea I came up with, but it makes sense so that people don't get their kills stolen by NPC, for example. So yeah, the NPC, I mean, if we could remove the NPC Killmates, like don't put the NPCs on the Killmates. I don't really know why they have that, and it doesn't make sense. And then we got Bex. Suggest gate camps available only in Sovereignty. In that way everyone can still gate camp, but the game becomes playable for people who play mobile and not PC. No. Sign Templar. Please release the Orca and Porpoise industry ships. Been eyeballing their seed skins for a month. Yes, this is yeah. We need more mining ships. Come on, man. Come on. Then we got Terragram, implementing making a little notification similar to when fleet members apply that notifies you when a contract has been made towards you. Yes. I don't understand why we don't have that, so good one. And then we got Bebop Ruda Pie. Rhubarb Pie. Bebop Rhubarb Pie. I'm sorry. Nerf inertia stab activations. Currently battleship can under 2 seconds align time with this, making some insane sniping platforms. The activation should be stacking penalized more than they currently are. Maybe. I think it's amazing. But yeah, I would think that, yeah, I don't actually know this. I have to try this out first. But I mean, if you have a very agile battleship that moves very, very quickly, that is actually very cool. So I don't really agree, but I will have to check this out and see what I think. And maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. So thank you. And then we got Timur Ramautar. Make mining worth it. You make way more money ratting than mining. Well, mining is AFK and ratting is not, so I don't really agree. The problem with mining is that the ore is not valuable enough. Peru says more high-sec content and missions if we wanted to be in low sec or no sec, we'd be playing Eve online. Oh, that's not really true, is it? But yes, you have a good you have a good point. We need more content for high sec. We need more missions, more types of missions, of course. The missions are very, very boring. Thumbs up on that one. And here we got it. Istvan von Ardkarai. Karai. Okay. Remove insurance for nullsec or make automatic bots which buy minerals. Prices in Jita are ridiculous. Members of my corporation stop mining entirely because you can make 10 times or 50 times more money with a single mission than spending hours in belts. And he has posted the values, like titanium 1 is pyrite 6, mexalium 13. So okay, yes, this is horrible. I know this, and this is a big issue that Eve Echoes have right now. There is a ton of ideas that could make this work. They just don't listen to us right now. So this is a big issue, and I'm sorry. That's the way it is. But I'm working on fixing that. I'm doing all I can with my channel to make this work. So support me, like, subscribe, like my videos, and I will continue trying to make this game look good. We got Sergeant Attacker again. He's been on it this evening, it seems. So he says, open all options. This is a pain to open all ancient remains or chests when you have a ton of them. To open them one by one, and like, why can't we just open everything at once? And I agree. Just make it so that we can open everything right in one click. Demon Instincts. Stop your hidden sneaky ninja nerf updates. You're already fat greedy animals. Yeah. I just say yeah. And then we got Lee Cannon. Please add view to contracts to show the items in the table with name and quantity. Trying to figure out which icon is the real thing is a pain in the butt. Yes, I agree. I couldn't agree more. Also, I want to add something that in the market, why can't we have so that our own items are in green letters or blue letters, so we don't have to like manually type a special code in the pricing to find our own items. That would also be very, very good. Then we have LOP or IOP on fire. Oh, this is for the Discord. Let me pick a role that's not one of the 4 empires. Why can't I become SOE? Yeah, I want to be Mordu, so if that works, I want to be Mordu. And then we have Melara Capensis. Make it possible to select a specific hauler / delivery person to move your materials between stations. Yes. Why not? Why not? Then we could have corporations that only hauls. You know, that would be amazing. Very good one. Suggestion, make it available for fleet up in arena. Solo play with randoms is not so fun and tactical. You know what? I would think that if they could make another type of arena that is like not a hardcore arena, but like for professionals, so a professional arena, and then you have the normal arena for every new players to play, then yes, if you could like have these fleets, like you have a corporation that only does arena, you can like team up and have your 10 people in that one versus another corporation that has 10 people or whatever. And that would be very, very cool. I agree on that, but I would not say destroy the arena we have today. So just make a new one or something of that sort. And then we have Muffin. Suggestion, make the arena playable during maintenance. Yes. Why not? I mean, how would that work? But yes, that would be amazing. And then we have Astro 105X. Add filters to the scanned anomalies. Now the scanners are cluttered with Era Mega Rift. So yes, we need more filters for everything in the game. Agree on that one. Someone says, add covered up cloaks on Venture 4 and perhaps Venture 3. Yeah, or just make a new venture that is a covered up venture maybe. That would be cool. Then we have Sicario. you introduced freighters, now introduce freighter containers, and that would make it easy to introduce station containers as well, which should have been done 1 year ago. Yes, it should be done. It should be there for like day 1. Agree. Malfactor. Large armor repair needs a buff to bring them online with the shield boosters. Either a 30% increase in rep amount or a 3-4 cycle or a 3-4 cycle time reduction. No, I don't think so, because like the armor defense you have is about 30% more than the shield defense already, because you have more resistance on armor versus the shield. So I think that is maybe they could need some boost, but I think it's actually pretty good. You tank very good with armor tanking, just because you remove so much damage. And then we have the capacitor is empty, and guess what he's asking for? Make the AI say the capacitor is empty, just like even line when the capacitor is at 0. Yeah, why not? I thought it did that. It's just screaming, I guess. So yeah, why not? Then we got Kelvin 6. My wreck when I lost my ship on a storyline. Don't mention my player name. Ah, okay. My wreck. Okay, so when he died in the storyline, his wreck didn't tell his name. No, it doesn't. So how do you find it amongst like hundreds of debris? Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. And then you have 30 minutes to find it. That's a good idea. I mean, yeah, that is. Why not have our name on the cargo can? That is just stupid not to have that. So good one, Kelvin. Then we have Red Magic. Tractor beams. He wants tractor beams for strikers. Well, I think you should have tractor beams in the game for every ship. But then, yeah, we can loot within 10k, so it's not that bad. But yeah, why not have tractor beams? And then BadKaiser again. This is the last one for this time. Translate system for in-game chat. Infinite Lagrange utilizes one, and it works pretty well. Communication across multiple languages in games should be standard. Yes, I agree on that one. And on that note, this was it. If you like this kind of thing, then I would love to do this again. This is very good to read up on what people want to change in the game. So if you like this, please leave a like and type something in the comment, and I see you next time at Sheev's Place.